Ataxic dysarthria. So ataxic means lack of order. So in ataxic dysarthria, our extrapyramidal system is affected, and ataxic dysarthria is caused by damage to the cerebellum. So cerebellum, what is the function of cerebellum? So cerebellum receive inputs from the motor plant and various sensation of our body. So cerebellum actually make adjustments which is needed in order to produce the proper speech sounds. So our in a normal human brain can produce 14 phonemes per second. So planning which is already made in the prefrontal cortex. So what cerebellum does is, again as I said, the timing and force which is required in order to produce the proper speech sound, which is controlled by the cerebellum. Let's look at what all are the causes of ataxic dysarthria. So Friedreich ataxia, spirocerebellar ataxia, then brain tumors, then stroke, especially in the cerebellum, then multiple sclerosis. So because of multiple sclerosis, the spastic dysarthria also can occur, as well as sometime ataxia, and then combination of both. Then multisystemic atrophy. So, and the last cause is toxicity, especially the alcoholism. So because of which ataxic dysarthria can occur. Let's look at about the perceptual characteristics. How can we make the diagnosis of ataxic dysarthria by just listening the speech of an individual? So the movement is especially irregular and inaccurate. So what does it mean? So the production of particular speech sounds or words or phrases is not the same. They do not make the same mistake twice. And then the prosody is also distorted. So vowel and consonants, they may not be linked together, and the force which is required, that is also less. So sometimes it is overstressed and sometimes it is pressed sounds and vowels. So again it is irregular and inaccurate. Then multisyllabic words, which is more affected in ataxic dysarthria, and their prosody, as I said, is monotonous. So let's see that how is the alternative motion rate in ataxic dysarthria. So it can be irregular also, it can be fast also, it can be slow also. They tend to become very slow in order to make the regular movement, but they end up with the irregular movement of the per turn and curve. So this is how we can make the diagnosis of ataxic dysarthria by listening the speech of an individual.
No?